Okay, well, I'm now about a month into using DailyBurn, and I just thought I'd note down my experiences so far and what my main aims and motivations are for using DailyBurn and what's been happening so far. So I thought I'd start with what my aims were. I noted it down right when I started, both in a little journal I keep and on the website. So the main aim is to look in the mirror and not be ashamed, basically. Um, I look in the mirror, say I'm getting out the shower, and I look at my belly and I look at my man boobs, and I just feel a bit ashamed. I feel ashamed that my body got in this situation to begin with. So I want to stop being ashamed, and then really what I really want is to eventually get to a point where I'm actually proud of what I see in the mirror. But that's going to be quite a way along the line. Next is to get fit, mainly to compete with the Rutgers cycling team, which I joined when I came across here. So I did a bit of rowing at university as my undergrad. I've moved across to the US now from the UK to do grad school. Did a bit of rowing at my undergrad, and then coming across here, I can't row anymore, so I've taken up cycling. So I want to get fit enough to do that. I want to have a BMI in the healthy range of around like 22 to 24. I haven't been in that range for many a year. So to that end, when I started DailyBurn, I was 216 pounds, and I want to get down to about 180, which will get me to around about 24 on my BMI, which I'll be very happy with. Some other aims: I want to be able to wear fashionable, and again in inverted commas, clothing such as Abercrombie and Fitch, Aeropostale, things like that. I want to be able to wear them without feeling self-conscious. When I wear them now, I feel almost like I shouldn't be wearing them. I then got some kind of long-term aims, which is to do a triathlon. That's something I've always wanted to do. Swimming is going to be the interesting part. I do a bit of running now. I cycle, obviously. Swimming, I'm not particularly good at, so I'm going to have to work on that. But that's a long-term aim, as well as running a marathon. I especially want to run a marathon for a couple of charities. One is Keen, which is a charity I volunteer at in New York, and volunteered back at Oxford in the UK, which runs a sports club for mentally handicapped children. And the other thing I'd like to raise for is motor neuron disease, for the Motor Neuron Disease Association, which is a disease that I lost my grandfather to last year, and it's a horrible disease, and I want to raise money to help them try and find a cure. And then really long term is I'd like to have something resembling a six-pack. Might be a bit unrealistic, but we'll wait and see. Motivation. So I mentioned this charity I work for, Keen, I volunteer at, and once a month they have a swimming session, which is great fun. We get the kids, so you work one-on-one with a kid, we get the kids in the swimming pool, have a great session. Doing those sessions, I have to wear swimming shorts, and I feel ashamed when I turn up in swimming shorts. I don't know if it's because everybody around me seems to be mega fit and kind of perfect bodies, kind of all the guys and girls are kind of either really not thin but kind of athletic. So yeah, that's something that's kind of motivating me. Other motivations, some of my clothes getting tighter, and I mean it's just about being happy. I want to be a bit happy with my body. So what's happened so far? Like I said, I've been using DailyBurn for about a month, and when I check today on my log, I've lost 14.6 pounds so far, which is fantastic. Just over a stone in British, and yeah, I'm so pleased. DailyBurn's really motivated me. It's helped me. I think the main thing it's helped me is really look at what I'm eating. Coming across America, I realised that everything's so convenient. You can buy fast food that's really unhealthy, that it's so easy to eat, so easy to eat, and tastes really good because it's full of fat and sugar. And yeah, since starting DailyBurn, I really look at what I eat. I try and eat. Still struggling with the carbs, but I try and eat less carbs. If I do eat carbs, I try and eat whole wheat pasta, things like that. I'm trying to eat a lot more salads, which are great. Try and get a bit more protein in my diet. One of the other things I've done as well as DailyBurn is I did a personal training session at my university where they have some personal trainers, some of which are full-time there, some of which are final year sports science majors. Did a session with them. That was really the start of this weight loss aim, and got a workout planned to do at the gym, so I've been doing that. Other exercise I've been doing is obviously the cycling. I've been trying to do it twice a week whenever I can, doing kind of 20-30 miles at a time. I've been doing quite a bit of running. I've recently started, about a week or two ago, I started doing regularly push-ups, crunches and squats. So I try and do 75 of them each a day. And then if I can't get to the gym, I try and do something. I've had a few days kind of about a week ago when I was quite ill, so I didn't do anything there, but otherwise I try and do just something. So I got myself a medicine ball, and I found a medicine ball workout in DailyBurn. And yeah, other than that, I just try and keep active.